Yausmanam hooks, yausliquafialta, yaustadaldum, yaustamapsula equstock, in slasquasmana.
Yausmanam, in sla siut, in sla Kirsten. We just have a brief update from the Nuxalk Nation Health Department. On November 20th, the Provincial Officer and Minister of Health issued statements regarding travel and social gatherings. Travel is now limited to essential travel only. Essential travel includes traveling for medical and work appointments. This applies to the entire province. Bella Coola continues to be a vulnerable area due to our geographical location, our elderly population, and limited medical resources. Please do not travel for reasons such as travel for vacation, travel for Christmas shopping, and visits with family and friends during the Christmas breaks. We are asking that community members follow Dr. Bonnie Henry's orders on eliminating all non-essential travel and social gatherings. No social gatherings of any size with anyone outside your immediate household. Do not invite friends over, extended family members into your household. Do not gather outdoors. Do not have play dates for your children, and no parties of any size. Masks are now mandatory in all public and retail indoor spaces. Understand that even if you had invited one family member to visit your house during Christmas, our health team is highly recommending that your entire household would then have to isolate. If you work for the nation, this is a requirement. Self-isolating means you cannot go out into the community in those public areas. You must keep your distance from everyone except for the people that you live with in your household. We worked very hard in the last 9 months to keep COVID out of our community and contain the cases that we did have in September. We cannot stop that right now. We need to be just as diligent in all the work that we have planned since March. The best steps to take right now are not to travel, stay within your household, wear a mask in all public areas, no visitors from out of town or within your household, self-isolate for 5 days upon your returning from essential travel. Washing your hands is going to be your best defense. Make sure to have booked your flu shot. Both our public health areas within Bella Coola have those abilities. Make an appointment if you missed it. Stay home if you're sick. If you're experiencing any of the COVID-19 symptoms, you have the right to ask for a test. Thank you very much for all the work that the community has done so far. We've done such a great job. Let's continue to keep doing that. Thank you.
This update is from the Nuxalk EOC Council representative who have been supporting emergency response. The Nuxalk administration in regards to the recent high stream flows and flood warnings. Over the last week, we had heavy rainfall and a flood warning as well as high flow warnings. We also experienced a temporary closure of the hill. The Nuxalk Council and the Nuxalk EOC worked with other agencies in the valley to coordinate and prepare for the emergency. The areas that we focused on were Tatquan, Thorsons, and the River Road. There are extra debris and erosions, so we have been monitoring areas very closely. Last week, a site assessment was done to identify immediate work and long-term plans. With that, we are aware that major work is needed. For everyone's safety, please stay away from the Tatquan Dike area. Administration will provide more detailed report to the community. If you're wondering what to do to be prepared and what to do in a flood, here are some tips. Prepare an emergency kit that you and your family can survive on for at least 72 hours. In the kit, make sure you have enough water, food for 3 days, a first aid kit, medication, supplies for your pets, flashlights, waterproof containers, important documents, waterproof gear, radio, extra batteries, toilet and sanitary kit, extra clothes, and a stove with fuel. If you are on a flood watch or a flood alert, these are some things you can do. Take photos of all the rooms in your house. Turn off the gas, electricity, elevate electronics, appliance, furniture, rugs in the area of your home that might get water damage, as well as your basement. Prepare your car with full tanks of gas. Organize a ride in case you need one for emergency. Get your emergency kit ready. Communicate a plan with your family. Listen for emergency updates. What you should do during a flood emergency: keep your pets close. Do not drive, walk, or swim across flooded areas. Stay away from down power lines. Be careful walking by debris and mud. Get to higher grounds. Listen for emergency updates and call for emergency help if needed. And again, just to follow along the COVID, this is something we can do for our COVID to also be prepared for isolation. So please take extra care of yourself, take extra care of your families, love one another, love yourself. Smiley Silky, one heart, one mind. We will get through this pandemic. Love, peace, and Oregon Grease. White.
Bye.